Alright guys, we are gonna do the high score challenge and we are gonna go for 12.5 million. Oops, that's called it. And we're gonna go for 12.5 million using this setup. It only requires 42%. Didn't even gonna get that. Alright, so we skip all the enemies. And alright, so this requires a defense boost 3 or 2, 2 key arts on your keyblade, and then a friend key art. The sleep isn't really necessary, but it helps. And you need a attack boost max on Zaldin. You have to start at the plants. I know it's weird, usually you start at the end, but to do this, you have to start at the plant, because everything counts on if this black dark plant regens. Because if it doesn't regen, then you're kind of screwed. So survive that with defense boost. And now we're going to activate this for that and that to get the max possible score. And now we just need to get the health of this down all the way. So to get the health all the way down. It lowers power, but it doesn't really do power, so you don't really have to worry about that. Now I'm just doing it slowly. Oops, accidentally sleeped it. You do not want to sleep it. Now here you can just swipe. Wow, 2 times in a row. Alright, okay, that was an accident, but you don't want to sweep it, you just swipe, and then you just keep going. And then you might as well, you can just swipe all the way, because it really doesn't matter. You just want it to regenerate, and if it doesn't regenerate, then you go all the way back, and up. And allow it a second chance too. I don't know why I did that, that was a waste of my mind. But alright, we're gonna try again. Hopefully it works this time. But it really takes a few tries to really get it though. So we're gonna try this one more time and see how it goes. So you don't really need to pull more than 2 key arts to actually get the... If you have at least Alden B, you don't need to pull twice to get the Vanitas or Remnant, I believe it's called. So, alright, so we're back here again, and we're going to use this to try to kill these 2 on the sides first. First and foremost, most important. If you have sleep on the metal, try to attack the dark plant, see if it sleeps that one. Because if not, that'll happen and you'll die. But if you have second chance too, you'll be good. It won't even matter. And then you'll just keep going and going and going till that plant is gone. And it's dead. Alright. Now here it relies on a lot of luck. At this point on, it relies on a lot of luck. Because you have to... Your defense boost have to activate, and you have to keep swiping until oh, look at that, it activated early. Oh shit, didn't expect that, but as you can see, now we get more score, and activate everything, and kill it dead. Alright, so now we move straight to here, because this is the second hardest thing. The wardrobes regen no matter what, so it doesn't really matter what you do to them. and you gotta kill this one. It also depends on how high your Nova is, or if you have a gilted key art. If your key art is gilted, it would probably do enough damage to take that out. So now we do that, sleep it. You can probably just do Kyrie and then Zaldin to lower the health. And at this point, we can just use the 2 Kyries. Here, it also takes a lot of RNG. Because those, if not even one defense boost activates, you pretty much die. So you have to keep doing this, and you have to just hope that your defense boost activates. Hopefully you have a defense boost 3. After it hits the next tier, it can regen. Now it can regen, I believe. And you see, but second chance 2. So we're still alive. Though if it doesn't activate this turn, we are dead. Look at that, and it regened. And now we activate aerial, well, everything. Everything. These copy key arts are really good for this. The copy key arts are pretty much the only reason why you can get this much score with only 3 and 2 on your keyboard. And almost forgot about this one. Alright. So for this one, you can just activate the 2 carries and then use Zaldin. And then just activate the Kyrie on the next turn. We'll sleep. Nice. This one doesn't hit as hard as the last one though, so you don't have to worry about dying really. And now we just keep doing this until it regens. You can just activate the key art for that since it does the least amount of damage because you don't really want to kill it. So just keep hitting and activate the key art. It has a good amount of health, so you can do this for a while on this one. Because I don't think it'll ever really kill you. Yeah, it only does 2,000. Actually, it can kill you. As long as you have defense boost, though, you should be good. Alright, so then you activate this. Everything activates like a... But what is it called? Everything must go. Clearance sale. Everything must go. Everything must activate. Alright, so this one, it has enough health for you to be able to activate everything. So you should be good, even if you have a max gilted key art to get the full carry damage. It'll still do it. Look how much health it has. How many points we have, rather. And now here you just attack the one plant until it gets to that much. And then now you start attacking the other plant to see if it activates, and then one of them will eventually sleep. So at this point you have to activate that, and then I would swipe that, and at this point, if it didn't regen, you're kind of screwed, because the Zaldin will do too much damage, so you might as well just activate it now, because even if I swiped, it would have did too much damage, and wouldn't have regen much, I believe. And then this one, you just tap, tap, tap. Well, actually, if you swipe it and you have an ungilted thing, you can activate it there. And now you just tap this, tap, 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 and that is, I mean, unless it crits, it should do a good amount of damage. And this one, you want to hit it there, because that one has a lot of health. And then back to tap, 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 tap. And tap. And here we can swipe until we hit this. Good amount. Now here we tap, 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 up, too strong of a tap, too many taps. Too many taps. And swipe. And oh, I fucked up. I fucked up, but that's okay. It's okay to fuck up. You wanna know why? Because we should have enough point to do it. Looks like we missed a little bit of points. Well, basically, if you don't mess up, you'll guarantee get this. That little bit of score is probably from this plant that was right here. That if I had swiped and then activated the key art, the green key art that's in the 4th slot, and then use all of them, I would have had enough points. And also, if that one plant regen, you also would have enough points. And you can't do much else here, but this is pretty much a good synopsis on how to get 12,500,000. If that one plant regen, I would have reached it, and if I properly swiped on the other plant, I probably would have reached it. But I made mistakes. People make mistakes, but you guys can follow this and do your best, because if you have Zaldin and you have a defense boost, Buffer or Kyrie, and the second chance too, or even regular second chance if you're kind of lucky, you should be able to do this, and you should be able to nab yourself a Vanitas. I traded mine already. Where is it at? Here it is. I traded mine already. 60% aerial defense. But yeah, that's the high score challenge, and I hope you guys can do it. I wish you guys luck. Only having to pull twice and being able to get this. Good luck, guys. Have a nice day. I appreciate you guys.